Kill you! I've just seen death!
Do you know what the most frightening thing in the world is?
Howdy, fellas.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing? How was your week? Uneventful? Nothing crazy happened in the world?
No, nothing on the news.
Nothing on the news. Nothing earth-shattering. So I have regular co-host Gabriel back, and coming back for more punishment is Eric from the Sliding Through Dimensions podcast, your brand new podcast. You have 2 episodes out now, which are both on YouTube, right?
Yeah, they're both.
What's your YouTube address? Do you know it by heart?
It's just it's just YouTube at Sliding Through Dimensions.
Oh, okay, you got that. Yeah, I tried to do Macabrecast, but like 4 of the people had gotten it before me.
Yeah,
and
there's some
it.
other motherfucker that shows up.
Yeah.
Does he even post anything?
Nope.
That's
He
it.
doesn't do anything. Mine's the best and always will be the best. I don't care. So, before we get into any stories, obviously you guys are all aware about last Saturday, a certain rally where a certain presidential nominee was almost killed. Did you guys, how fast did you hear about it? Pretty quickly.
I heard
Gabriel?
about it the same day, but I had a fucking headache and I just didn't give a fuck, you know. No, I was like fuck, fuck this, I don't care.
It's just the general malaise of like bad news.
Yeah, like I'll figure it out like another day. Fuck that, you know.
Yeah. What about you, Eric?
Yeah, I think later on in the day, I was just scrolling through like a bunch of stories, and then it popped up, and I was like, "Oh shit! I didn't know that happened."
I was on Instagram, and someone posted a video like as soon as it happened, they posted a video and they said, "I can't believe this shit." And at first, I thought it was fake. Like I thought it was like an AI video or something.
Yeah.
But it was too good for that. It was like it was too well done.
Yeah.
But as crazy as it, hold on a second. What?
His cats are talking.
Yeah, she's bringing me her toys.
So I said I want food, damn it.
It's macabre time.
Every time, dude, she'll bring all of her toys in here and drop them at my feet. I'm like, all right, it's time to go. Let's do this. So within seconds of this happening, I'm talking seconds, there was people online saying, this is fake. This is an inside job. This is set up by the Bidens and Obamas and the Clintons, or this was staged by Trump to levy support for him. And I'll admit, I'm guilty too. Like I was texting with my family, and the first thing I said is, "This feels staged."
Well, the
very first thing.
Yeah.
The thing that I saw and I just immediately didn't give a fuck is when he was like this and I saw like some blood here. And I'm like, did this motherfucker just slice his own ear? But like, that's all. That was my only one thought. And then like, I didn't really know what happened till like 2 days later or something, you know?
Yeah. And I was even getting my family riled up about it. Like my other brother, my middle brother, was saying like, yeah, it does sort of like feel weird, you know, like he stopped to pump his fist in the air and say, fight.
Yeah, I was surprised he was promoting Black Power.
I don't think that's what he was.
Oh,
it was the other end of that spectrum.
He's switching it up right there.
Oh, good for him.
He's like, for the people.
Fight the power.
He's like, hey, now I know what this feels like.
But like, I was going through Twitter and I was looking at the trending things, and I was seeing immediately all the conspiracies that were popping up within minutes of this happening. And
yeah,
it was crazy to see. And I was talking with Ozzy about this when the plane lady was like, that guy there is not real. Remember that girl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The one that
I'm
was
telling
pointing.
you right now. That girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. The speed of conspiracies in America is astounding.
Yeah.
It's so fast.
Yeah.
And obviously it's the internet, it's the speed of information,
Yeah.
but
The speed of information is the speed of the conspiracy, really. You know.
yeah. But how convoluted it all gets within like 10 minutes and how many theories have popped up within a day of it happening. Like you can go back and look on the conspiracy subreddit and just see the deluge of garbage that's coming from everybody about people were trying to match up faces in the crowds at people that work in the CIA and different departments. Like, that's obviously him. And you're looking at like 6 pixels from a mile away, you know?
Yeah.
And obviously that's so-and-so. And they're the ones that they didn't flinch when it happened. So they're behind this.
They knew it.
Yeah. And it's like for the last like 2 or 3 years, I felt like I've had a knot in my stomach every day from like the constant like anxiety about this kind of stuff. And the thing is, it's breeding people that did the shooting. So you had this 20-year-old kid who had mental health problems. He's probably online every single day. And he's looking at, you know, different he was registered Republican, but he was young. He donated to Democrats too. He's bouncing all over the place. He's got mental health problems. This is a lot more about mental health problems than about anything else. It's not about political affiliation. It's just a sick kid who didn't get the help he needed from the people around him. No one saw the warning signs, or if they did, they ignored them. And I miss the days when conspiracies were fun. You know?
Yeah.
That should be the saying of the show. Make conspiracies fun again. It's like
May I suggest blue hats for that?
We could do that, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to wear a red hat.
Yeah.
But like I want to go back to Bigfoot being an extra dimensional being, or like I want to go back to leprechauns and trees in Detroit, and like people trying to get the gold from the leprechaun. You know?
Yeah.
It's I'm sick of like these conspiracies being like everything's insidious and nefarious, and like it's all about people grooming kids and Epstein's list. Look, there's a lot of people that are on Epstein's list, and Donald Trump was on there many times as John Doe 174, whatever his name was in the court records. But like, it just sickens me like how bad these conspiracy theories are getting, how many of them are there, and how like evil they are, and how much they're ruining people's lives and separating families apart because people get online and they get obsessed with it, like all the anti-vax bullshit. And the thing I always come back to is there's never like a line of logic with these people's thought. You can cancel out 99% of conspiracies with one fatal flaw, and that's people cannot keep a secret.
Yes.
If the Clintons and the Bidens and the Obamas and the CIA were all trying to orchestrate an assassination using a 20-year-old kitchen worker, and how many people are involved in this, and no one's talking?
Yeah, you don't think that if somebody approached him, some sort of big shot, right? And approached him to like go ahead and do this murder, like commit something, he wasn't gonna be like immediately making a video, like, or like telling somebody, "Hey, I heard like somebody wants me to do this."
Yeah.
And
He'll
then
be on TikTok.
and then the way these conspiracy people work, they also have a pretty, I mean, not a good loophole for that, but then they just say some shit like, well, obviously they used a regular person that they gave orders to talk to him, they implanted his best friend from Minnesota was actually the son of fucking double agent, some shit.
Yeah,
Like it's always some
exactly.
extra bullshit. You're never gonna win because it just go one more step.
Yeah. And again, I'm guilty of it too. Like I've gone down some rabbit holes on Reddit and like, but can we get back to Stanley Kubrick and the moon landings, and can we get back to like to something that's not going to ruin people's lives and cause people to get killed, and all this ended up with two or three people getting hurt and one guy dying, and quite possibly what
you thought that guy died. he was
how naive.
You know how much money that guy was making? He owns
Walmart.
He owns Walmarts, and he was a pedophile, and he was about to go to jail. So he was basically a sacrifice, so his kids could get away with the. No, you see,
all the pieces are coming together.
That's how they talk, and they always say,
"Yeah, dude,
it's a fucking fact too."
Yeah, that's going to be in the news tomorrow. Local podcaster claims.
Yeah,
I was making that shit up, but
they're so cemented in their belief of it. They're already ready to believe in it wholeheartedly. Like all the QAnon nonsense. Every time they would predict, like, "Oh, the storm is coming," and it's like Hillary Clinton's gonna be arrested in 12 days, and then like 12 days go by, and like, "Oh, actually, we read the signal wrong that Trump gave." Yeah, they forgot to carry the one again, and it gets to the point where like it's like none of them can step back and say, what am I doing with my life? Like my kids won't talk to me, my family won't talk to me, and I'm like posting as like QAnon Warrior 43 on some forum.
You know we should really get together as people just to fix the fucking DMV, dude.
Oh yeah.
Why can't we just fix the DMV? If the DMV wasn't government owned, we would fucking trash that shit. It would be like, why? How are they in fucking business? You know what I'm saying? And they're fucking from the government can't run a good business. It's not looking good for these people.
Yeah.
Make the DMV great again,
What color is your hat gonna be?
Was it ever? I don't know if it was ever great. But that's just the DMV's fucking bullshit, dude. Why?
Well, there was a theory that was getting popular for a while that NASA was making up space, like space did not exist, and everyone that worked for NASA was in on it. And it's like, well, how dumb can you get?
Oh, but you know which conspiracies I also think they're fucking stupid. And you know what? I don't know if it happens with the white people, but there's a lot of like Hispanic people that they will not do the donor thing on their like driver license or IDs because all the doctors know they should kill you. And then I'm like, okay, so there's a kid that wants to grow to be a doctor. When she finally makes it, they tell her, hold up. Before you become a doctor, you gotta know. If you're a donor, you like that shit just fucking makes no sense, dude. And some people believe it.
Are you a donor, Eric? Do you have the donor thing on your card?
No, I am actually. Yeah. I do.
Oh, you idiot.
They're like, they're not going to resuscitate me now. They're like, no, leave them alone.
I'm a donor too. Dude, there's people at work that all of that. They're like, yeah, like they're gonna kill you if you go to the like.
Yeah, I've heard that before too. I actually am a donor. I don't care what happens to me after. They can take whatever they want.
I'm a donor too. What the fuck?
I don't even care if they don't try that hard if I'm hurt. Like I've had a good run.
Yeah, they ain't trying.
Anyways, it just drives me crazy, and I have to step back and say, like, what can I control and what can I not control? And I don't watch the news anymore. Like I get the news from the internet, and
don't go to any conspiracy shit, and then try not to hate. Because look, the more you see, the more you're like, I can't believe these motherfuckers. Like it's just don't get stuck in these fucking rabbit holes.
Yeah, it only ends up with your kids not wanting to talk to you, and like your friends not inviting you out to things because you become that guy. Yeah, just take it easy, people. Jesus. fucking don't kill anybody over anything. And you guys want to talk about some stupid shit.
Pretty good start.
Real fun show. I don't know. I had to get that off my chest. It was bothering me all week, and I had to say something. And yeah. And
but
I think I'm so happy 14 people will see it.
There were some like weird things going on.
Eric, don't get caught.
There was obviously
get caught in the loop.
There was, I don't know if they were weird, but there were definitely fuck ups. And this is it's a bit unrelated, but I seen one time, I think it's even like online, but like I seen some other shit happen, like, you know, when you see something, you see the result, and it's just like some shit ends up like falling, or like say like you drop a hammer and then like you just happen to drop like some sort of screw or some shit.
Oh,
and the hammer landed, and then you know like the screw like falls
lines
right
up
on top, and it's like, and if you happen to walk into that and you see it, you're like, somebody obviously placed it like that, you know.
Yeah.
But I was there before to see it fall and just land like that. So you never really know. We know what happened, and we know what it looks like from the videos that we've seen, but like it's really gonna be tough to say if you weren't there, you know.
The messed up thing is like how close he got to being got, and now they're using that as God to stop the bullet from hitting him. You didn't bother stopping the bullet from hitting the guy next to him down the way, but
they don't talk about
the bullet. Yeah, they don't talk about that part. Yeah, I'm the first one to get caught up in those things, so I have to step back and say, no, it's nonsense. Stuff just happens sometimes. That's life. Sometimes bullets miss.
I think it could be summed up with like players fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you.
Hashtag
beautiful words, Gabriel.
That's what it is.
Did Socrates say that?
I think it was him,
Yeah.
Or the Pope, one of those.
So my friend Crystal, who's been on the show before, the Queen of the Ghosts, has shared this video with me. I want you guys to take a look. So this is a guy camping.
Okay.
And he's with his family, he's with his sons.
Oh, I've seen this video.
Listen to this.
Just work on it a bit. You hear that?
So this guy's camping with his sons. I like that pause that I put it on. Looks like he's throwing gang signs.
He's all, what's up, yo?
And he hears that. Okay, he says it's wolves. Have you ever heard a wolf sound like that before? Because I haven't.
I haven't heard a wolf laugh, I guess. That's what he's claiming they're doing. He's like, that's wolf
He's
laughing.
all like, they're fucking laughing at me.
They saw my glasses.
That's what he said.
Look at this nerd.
They saw me YouTubing.
He was like, I know they're roasting me because anybody does that.
Okay. I've heard a lot of wolves before, and I've never heard like a wolf laughing in reverse, because that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like something laughing in reverse.
It does sound like it's in reverse.
I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah.
I can work on it a bit.
I love his face.
He's like, you hear that? They're talking shit.
So, like, okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a wolf to me.
Me either.
It sounds, if anything, it sounds.
I wouldn't think
ape.
that's a wolf.
Doesn't it sound ape?
I don't know what it sounds like.
There's something. I don't know.
I don't even know if that sounds like an ape. That sounds like.
Yeah, that sounds like that.
Woo, woo. That's the sound of the police. Woo, woo.
Yeah, it's really weird.
There's do you guys ever go camping?
I've been camping, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a long time since you've been camping, right? I used to be in the Boy Scouts. I wasn't molested, by the way. If you were going to ask, I wasn't molested. I know it's your next question.
One of the lucky ones. Okay.
Actually, the troop leader, we all have troop meetings together, and there was like many troops in the same building, and the troop leader next to us sure was doing some things he shouldn't have been doing. Let me just say. And there was a lot of fallout from that. I was glad I got one of the good leaders, but there's this thing, I don't know if they still do it. It's called camporee or jamboree or some shit like that with Boy Scouts. And you go to bed at night, and here's a bunch of young Boy Scouts, and the camp people think it's funny to project shadows on the tents of scary things and play scary sounds. So picture me, obese little Boy Scout. I got thunder rash in my thighs from walking up a hill for like fucking 6 hours, and I can't walk because it hurts too much. I'm laying in my tent, and I'm trying to go to sleep, but the pain from my legs
hot.
is so bad. Yeah, it's all hot.
Legs are spread.
I can't even lay my sleeping bag on my thighs because it burns. And then all of a sudden, there's shadows of witches and wolves on my tent, and they're going around and around, and like knives and stuff like that. And I started freaking out.
That's crazy.
Next morning, I heard some kids screaming, like running out of their tents, and I found out they had some sort of projector thing that spun around, and it would project things on the tents to freak them out.
Classic.
This is the worst experience. I didn't shit for 3 days. I came home and I shit out like a fucking football.
And they were like, "Look, if you don't like this, you could go to the other camp leader." You're like, "All right, I'll stay."
Good. I don't care if my thighs hurt. Yeah, so I don't know, that guy's with his kids. I'd freak the fuck out if I heard that.
I would too, and I wonder if
Yeah.
he did it for himself to like psych himself out to be like, I'll just pretend that's a wolf.
Yeah, he's like,
yeah.
the big fangs in it. Yeah, but he has his kids with him, man.
Yeah.
I guess you just wait it out and wait till they're gone. We had a bear come into our campsite once when we were camping. This is later when I was in my late 20s, and it was up in the canyon here. And one of the guys had to come with a gun and shoot it into the air to scare off the bear. It wasn't trying to hurt anybody; he just wanted food. But
Fuck that, dude.
yeah, it's the last time I carry bacon in my pocket. That was sent in by my friend Crystal, and the name of the people that put up Outdoor Boys. They only have 9.49 million subscribers, so send them some love and I'll give them a bump from the show.
What's their name? Night Boys.
Night Boys, no, Outdoor Boys.
Outdoor Boys.
We're the Outdoor Boys. So this next thing, okay. So, our friend of the show, resident man who looks through alleyways to find dead bodies, sent me a link to a story. Chris
Probably at a bar right now.
He's probably on the search right now for another
looking
body.
for bodies in the back.
I found one, boys. So, in Arizona, a whole museum opened up to talk about poop and the importance of poop and fossilized poop. This was posted just July 1st. So, Williams, Arizona. This place. One way to help tell how a Tyrannosaurus Rex digested food is to look at its poop, bone fragments, and a fossilized excrement at a new museum in northern Arizona called the Pooseum.
Okay.
So this place has tons of like specimens of poop. Look, they have a sculpture of a Tyrannosaurus Rex taking a shit. He seems happy about it.
Yeah, he's like, really, guys?
He's like, I quit law school for this.
When were toilets invented? They go way back, huh?
Oh yeah, toilets. I think there's a picture of someone here. Oh, like here's the largest piece of fossilized shit. Oh, they call it coprolite.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That shit has a certificate.
Yeah. Dude, I've taken
It's
some shits that
authentic.
deserve certificates, let me tell you.
Get us one.
I took one today that deserves a certificate.
Certified piece of shit.
I deserve at least a fucking Purple Heart for pushing it out. Jesus. I was looking up. There was another one of these things. It had a picture of a lady sitting on a Roman toilet. Like it showed an example of it. I wonder if I could find it again. But, yeah, like in the Roman toilets, they all. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of the Roman toilets because it's all like one big room where you're all staring at each other.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Oh, yes. I seen this one.
yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
said-
I've seen that.
Yeah.
So like you and your friends, it's like, oh, you want to go take a shit? I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. And
Let's
then
go
they
hang out.
have, yeah, they have the water in the middle,
Yeah.
and it's you have a shit stick that you use to like clean yourself after, and it's like a natural sponge tied to a stick, and then in the middle they have like vinegar. And then you sort of just like slosh it around when you're done, and you leave it for the next person to use.
Fuck. The
Yeah.
good old days. Man.
The good old days. I don't think I could shit. Are you guys? Do you guys get poop shy or pee shy?
I
No,
mean,
No? That's just me.
I feel lucky
I never
enough
have.
to not be having to do poop shy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But yeah, the people that I don't understand are the ones that go like they go all out like
Go
at a
all the way
fucking
home to
Target
use the
and shit, you
restroom?
know? No,
Yeah.
they're like at a Target, but they're
those
they're
ones.
100% in. It's just like nobody's there. Just
Oh, they
Oh
overdo
yeah,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
like
I
they
can
just don't
push.
give a fuck.
I could push out a shit way quicker than I could pee in front of somebody. Whenever I
Oh really?
have to pee and I have to use a public restroom, I have to like really focus on it and try to like listen to water in my mind, or
God,
it will not start flowing. I just get blocked up. But
that's
I can't
crazy.
imagine just being in a room with a bunch of other like guys in togas, like.
The one that's pretty crazy, dude, is at the Dodger Stadium. It's just like a trough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
No,
not
that's
that
just
anymore.
they don't have it.
No, they
Oh,
got rid
yeah,
of it.
So this
I'm
is
surprised they didn't have this.
here's a better photo of the toilets.
Yeah.
There's no walls or nothing, dude. It's just everyone's just dropping trow and going for it in front of. I guess back then they didn't care.
Back then they didn't know, right?
Yeah, they didn't know any better.
Yeah.
But I want to thank Chris for sending in that news story.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Always on the cutting edge of news. All right. So the last one I have for you guys is rainforest animal called Kinkajou rescued from dusty highway rest stop in Washington. Okay, hold on for a second and picture what you think it might look like. And then I'm going to show you the photo here.
Oh fuck. Yeah, less
Have you-
cute than I thought.
Eric, did you know this animal existed?
No, look at him. He's got like snaggle teeth coming out.
It looks like a little demon.
He's
If
like
you're-
he's trying.
He's just poking out behind the telephone pole. Hi.
It's because his ears make him look dumb, you know. And
No,
they were
that's
down.
cute as hell.
If his ears were like a little down, he'd probably look all right.
You think it looked cuter if his ears were down?
He has like those alfalfa ears.
Like a Scottish fold cat with her ears folded down?
Maybe, yeah, something like that.
Dude, I had no idea these things existed. And what is it doing in Washington? Like, this is something you meet in the middle of the rainforest on like a dark night going,
And how does it look like? How does it look whole body?
I'm gonna. Oh, that's a good question. I didn't even bother to. Oh, I'm gonna look it up right now. Oh shit, it's super adorable.
His face behind the
Hold on, guys. It's so fucking cute. Look at this thing.
I want him.
Yeah, you see, he's trying.
That's just a bad photo of it.
Yeah.
It's so cute. What is it doing in Washington? Spotted Sunday climbing on a tall wooden post along Interstate 82 southwest of Yakima. State Transportation said on a post on X. You mean Twitter. We don't know if it was dropped off or escaped. The animal was rescued by State Fish and Wildlife Department. Kinkajous are carnivores. Oh, shit. That live in tropical rainforests from southern Mexico through Brazil. And so, yeah, maybe this was somebody's pet. You know, all those influencers.
It could be a pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one of Paris Hilton's escaped pets.
Oh, don't.
Oh.
We didn't tell you, Matthew, but don't talk about Paris Hilton. Our boy Chris, he will not like that.
Does he like Paris Hilton?
Yeah, a long time ago he even claimed that he had her phone number.
Kristen?
What?
Yeah, Chris. The same guy that sent you that poop story?
That Chris. Yeah.
I'm not even lying. He's like,
I know the guy.
Right here. They were like, we're like, call it. He's like, no, I'm not gonna fucking waste it right now. Like, I'll call it. Like, he didn't get it obviously from her, but like, he claims that is her phone number.
Oh, we'll have to talk. That's an exclusive. That's a Macabrecast exclusive. Dun, dun, dun. We need breaking news music.
It was like 10 years ago, so.
Man, when I found this story, I wanted to share it because the animal is so terrifying, and now I feel bad because it's like
one of
the
you see,
cutest fucking
it's
things
just
I've
a bad
ever seen.
photo. You could tell that he was trying to he's trying, he's trying to be.
Yeah, like he's scared. He's hiding behind this telephone pole. Look at this thing.
Yeah,
this is just a bad photo. Like I've taken bad photos before. It's no. Oh, I feel bad now.
Yeah. All dehydrated and shit.
What do you want?
He's like, I want water.
Like, Cuckoo, look. And then he looked and they took a photo.
Cuckoo, I choose you.
Fucker.
Look this way. Bam. Fucking photo shot.
He's looking for the other Pokemon.
They're like, huh? It looks like he just woke up.
He's sleeping on the pole.
Yeah.
You here for me? What'd I do? Yeah, so I feel bad now, man. I want one of those things so bad.
Yeah, now they're cute, huh?
Yeah, those are always those animals they say like, no, you can't have it as a pet, you idiot. It needs to live in the rainforest. But
you should probably leave it in the rainforest.
Yeah, I should probably leave it.
Don't tell that to the Russians. They love exotic pets.
There's nothing I love more than a Pikachu. Oh fuck. Yeah, so I don't have anything else for you guys. This is a dumb show today.
That's a good show.
But I had to put out something. Actually, we've been getting a lot more listeners lately on the audio. Like a crazy amount in the past week. The numbers exploded. We have no idea why. So thank you for that, whoever's listening. And everyone go check out Eric's podcast, Sliding Through Dimensions. They talk about the fucking amazing show Sliders from the 90s. With
Yep.
I can't remember any of the cast names. Connolly.
Jerry O'Connell.
You
got John Rice Davies.
If you want
Sabrina Lloyd.
if you want to hear about John Rice Davies, turn into the early episodes of Frank Welker Wonder Hour where we talk about him taking a shit on rocks.
Oh, really?
What the fuck?
For like 3 episodes, we were talking about John Rice Davies having diarrhea on the set of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, fuck. I think I heard part of this.
Yeah. So
stop looking at me, you blithering idiot.
I can't go when you're looking at me. What do you think this is? A Roman toilet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 2 episodes out, and when you
there's 2 up, and then next run is gonna be we're gonna recording not this Sunday, next Sunday.
Okay.
It'll be episode 3, and then probably have you on coming up pretty soon. You wanted to do Eggheads, that episode?
Yeah, I'll do Eggheads. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know the show?
And then Gabriel, I don't know if you watched the show.
No, I haven't watched it. It's on Peacock, you said, right?
Dude, check it out. It's a fun show.
Yeah, it does seem pretty cool. I listened to the first episode. It was good.
It helps you get your mind off things, all the crazy nonsense that's going on in the world. It takes you back to a nostalgia from the 90s of how great things were in the mid 90s, early to mid 90s. Time I pine for every day. Yeah, so everyone go check out Sliding Through Dimensions. Download it anywhere you get podcasts. Check out the YouTube channel. Subscribe, please, to the channel. Hit a like, comment, please, if you would. I know I hate saying all this stuff because I'm not your boss or anything, but if you could, it'd help out a lot. Or not.
Boss or anything.
They're all like, we were gonna do it, but now you told me I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, if anyone knows how to get a Kinkachu, hit me up.
I double dog dare you to fucking comment.
Double talk to.
Trying to take it old school.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for being on. And
no problem.
Don't get caught in any bullshit conspiracies. Take it easy.
I'll try.
You do that. Bye.
Later.